MK Leo is back on top. I don't know why people doubted him. People were saying, oh no, Sparkle's better, Tweak is better. Shut your mouth. Leo's back, and he's back with Joker. With fucking Joker, let's go. Anyway, Leo's Joker is back. We're going to be watching a couple of his sets. I'm not going to be watching the grand final set versus Mutace because I'm going to be going over the winners finals of Mutace in the Mutace video that I'm going to be doing, which, by the way, subscribe if you want to see that, but I'll be going over that, and I don't want 2 or 3 sets of the same exact matchup. So I'm going to be going over MK Leo versus Light, where he was down 0-2, and then I'm going to be watching the 3 games he wins, and then also I'm going to be watching MK Leo Joker versus T's Kazuya. That one, the whole set, because it goes back and forth. So let's get into it. But yeah, Leo honestly had a really interesting bracket. He won game 5s as 3 characters, being Joker, which he did a couple of times, including this set, as well as winning game 5 with Rob against Justice, and also game 5 against Sonic. So he won against 3 top players, as 3 different characters in top 8, and honestly could have probably beat a couple people with Byleth if he wanted to, but he was just been going the hot Joker. So let's go. So of course, Joker is going to be mobility dot character. He's mobile and he has a great advantage state, and Leo of course has one of the strongest advantage states in the game, like as a player. And then of course his neutral is amazing. His decision making is just fantastic, right? And we can see this in this pretty extended advantage string. And then he just is perfect at using guns. Also, the use of slingshot in general this tournament was great. It was so good. Damn. It's really funny that T is mashing not electric there. But like, look, he was losing by so much. Oh, God. Like, dude, the way Leo tracks people to get these back airs is like otherworldly, dude. It's so good because like Joker's fast fall is so fast that it looks like a fast faller edge guarding, but then of course Joker has a fantastic recovery. Also, I love the stall there. Got his shield broken, that's kind of funny. But I love just the little stalls when his shield is low because he can. Love that up B too. I don't know who wins this game. I know that Leo ends up going down 2-1, but I don't know who wins what games other than 4 and 5. Like, again, Leo's movement overall is just so good with the just like aggression and then running around. His use of platforms, and like, again, one of the reasons I don't care for his Aegis as much as his other characters is he uses double jump in neutral so well, and he can't do that with Aegis because if they get hit out of their double jump, they just die. But Leo's just like understanding of when to use his double jump for positioning is fantastic. Also, he's got straight up 35% with Arson Gun. Very cool, broken character. Gluto might have the best disadvantage state. That's a, yeah, probably. Gluto's disadvantage is crazy. Also, layers. Oh, the footstool was so clean. Oh my God. I love that, the drag down there for footstool. I need to start doing that with Nair and like forward air. I can definitely do that. I just hope people air dodge. Honestly, if he went for footstool gun there to like clip the up B into forward air or something, that would have been insane too. But either way, big lead. Oh, do you make that back? He's dead. No, good recovery. Getting the grab. There's the rage. Jesus Christ. That was, I'm trying to get away from the back air DI. 100%. And then, of course, Leo goes down 2-1, losing 2 games to T's Kazuya. Pretty close both games, but then we go into where Leo turns on the Jets. He goes back to Smashville game 4, which is where he lost game 3, which is of course his counter pick. Beautiful empty jump grab on the spot dodge. Everyone tries to spot dodge the back airs, the nairs, as well as the forward air ones against Joker, so they spot dodge a lot, and his empty jump grabs are so good. Again, Joker having a really good fast fall also helps a lot. Using gun to just kind of like reestablish himself in neutral. I swear to God, like Joker's non-Arsene Nair isn't that good, and then I watched Leo play this tournament and I went, I was wrong. And then like Leo's already punished T a couple times for spot dodging, and so T goes spot dodge. Oh God, mashes electric because that's the correct option to do, and then gets hit for it. Gets the invincible up B there. There's the rising Nair, which is gonna be super good. Again, like Arsene Nair is broken because it allows him to have a good rising and falling aerial, and like that's the thing is Leo is completely content. Oh, he countered the laser, sick. Actually really good. That did 24. Jesus Christ. Smooth guns. His usage, his like not always going in with Joker is so good. The fact that he's like, oh, I have Arsene, that means you're scared. That means I'm going to just chip away with you with gun and side B to get 30%, even if I don't get a crazy kill. That's still, you know, if it's a matchup you don't want to interact like Kazuya, that's super important. That was crazy. The gun into Nair was crazy. Ba ba ba. Or sorry, dash tech. And then of course, the up B, which is ridiculous. People think that that's not the best counter in the game, and that's hilarious to me. Down air into grab, down throw bear. Gun. Either way, even if you don't get anything, it's still, you know, 3%. Really good down B by T, though. That was incredible. Again, gun nair. Like, the thing is, gun has hit stun, right? But it's typically not enough hit stun to combo into stuff, so people try to mash something. But Leo knows that you're going to try to mash out of the situation, so he just does gun into jump. Like, he could have got electric, sure, but you're probably not going to input that correctly there. Try to hit the air dodge with the side B. Because, again, Joker has really good advantage options, even from long range, being gun and side B. Fair. Back air. Jesus. He could have also done fair downer, probably. And then tries to get F tilt, doesn't get it. The Trump, he doesn't, I think he just misinputted the bear. And again, he misses here, right? So good. Like, obviously, he misses here, probably could have got it, but then still guns on the landing to get a little bit of extra damage. Just like, so good. So like, so many little things to just like add a little bit more damage here and a little more damage there. Oh God, that killed at 86 on Smashville. Yeah, and there's the patented Kazuya spam electric. And of course, Leo's just going to full hop over it, not even try to interact, because the most of the game he wasn't interacting anywhere in electric range. I mean, he got electric, what, twice the entire game? Not including down throw. Ooh, there's the late air grab, up throw, up air, no back air, try to get another up air. Because again, I agree with him trying to go for up air here, because when you advantage state Kazuya, you should be advantage stating him above you, not to the side, because yeah, you can get edge guards and stuff, but it's more likely that you can keep him in disadvantage for a long time above you more than off the stage. Because like you just stop to respect like neutral get up into electric, ledge jump side B. Especially Leo already died, like lost game 2 for getting hit by ledge jump side B. The slingshot. Everyone, oh my God, Leo's losing because of slingshot. It's like, damn, you mean implementing a new technique that's actually broken is kind of hard sometimes because it's still a neutral thing? Like, Joker's one of the characters with the most slingshot usage. Look at this pressure on the side plat with, and not even committing. That would have been so cool. Dead. So what's crazy here is that Leo, like, the thing is, what is making Leo so effective right now is the fact that he is constantly weaving out of the way and going backwards, right? And so you try to run in, like he's making you overshoot, right? Here's a little neutral lesson. You have 3 ways to attack, which is undershooting, which is attacking the space between you and your opponent. There's attacking where the opponent is, and then there's attacking behind the opponent because they are moving backwards. So you expect them, so you're here, you expect them to move backwards, so you attack here, even though technically they're here. So it looks like you're just kind of reading them. Leo constantly moves backwards and forces his opponents to start trying to overshoot against him. But then when you do that, he just meets you beforehand with a dash attack, a nair, a forward air, and that's exactly what he does here. Where he's like, I'm moving backwards, slingshot, and then just runs up in fair ones. He doesn't get the combo because he messes it up, because actually Leo's bad. Really, he's washed, as everyone knows, on twitter.com and youtube.com. But like still is playing super well. And again, uses his double jump in neutrals great because T's trying to counter a landing aerial, doesn't give it to him. And the thing that's so interesting about this is I feel like this didn't happen before. I mentioned it, like Leo's completely fine to just like chip away with Arsene, but he isn't forcing Arsene to make kills. He's letting the mental game of, oh, my opponent's gonna freak out because I have Arsene, do more of the work than actually Arsene does. At least for now. He does get some Arsene bullshit later in the tournament. At the very least, he got a lot versus Mutace. And again, like even here, Leo just is completely understanding of what he will die to. So he's just completely patient in the corner and then eventually is trying to get out, but he's not forcing it. He really didn't force that like the entire time. Up throw. The fact that on heavy characters you can get up throw into short hop up air is kind of crazy because he, off of the ground with no platforms, he got grabbed at 11. He took 37. And then again is keeping T in the air, which then he knows he's going to swing at a disadvantage. Like, fuck, this whole sequence was so good. Again, I talked about earlier, you want to keep Kazi in the air, so he keeps Kazi in the air, and then when Kazi's land, they electric. So then he down airs the electric, and then hits the mashing to get to the ground faster, because Kazis want to get to the ground quickly with the side B, which then deals so much more percent. There's the rage, another down air, doesn't hit the up smash, but hits another one because he knows again that T's gonna swing because it makes sense to swing there. Like, I'm not even blaming T, but just like, what the fuck? That was so good. No, only 39 at the end of Arsene. The thing that also Joker or Leo's a god at is look at how little Arsene he has, right? He gets hit. With this amount of Arsene, I swear to God, Leo gets more damage than any other Joker, like every other Joker combined. It's insane. Jesus, the pivot grab. Oh my God, that was so good. I need to learn to just reaction let's trap and be okay with people jumping. And again, just using gun, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he was getting stuck on the platform or something. I'm not sure. And again, like the amount of fair ones that Leo hits just because it's like, oh, now you're gonna approach when I was backing up the whole time and you were trying to like slowly hit me, dude. It's so crazy. Like Leo's completely content to let T ledge jump, especially when it doesn't have Arsene, and just threaten the position afterwards, which is really like what's what Coach Tony wanted me to do. Is that gonna kill? No, it's not. But it's so hard to just do that. Oh, what an up air. God, Leo is so good. Also, I like that Leo just slaps himself now. I don't know when that started, but he's just like, man, I love... It's like, what? It's just funny as fuck to me. But like, again, the reason this works is he gets his back air. T uses his double jump and his up B, and you can see that. So he up B's to try to hit T, because if he hits T there, he's probably dead from the up B. And then if not, T has to air dodge there to avoid this up air, which is like an awful place to do it. And then, so you just kind of 50-50 that, and it's worth it, because even if Leo's wrong here, he just ends up landing. But crazy set, 3-2 for Leo. T, of course, incredible. It's kind of upsetting that he got 9th. I like watching T, even if I hate Pac-Man. But that was the first set that I wanted to watch. The second being MK Leo versus Light in losers finals. So Light, honestly, I might do a video on Light because I feel like he had some of the hottest sets, him versus Sonics and him versus Spargo. So I'm going to skip giving Light credit here, but he did 2-stock Leo game 1, and he also won game 2, but I don't remember how close it was. That was the last hit one, but he's trying to chill in him with the falling up airs. Nair back air was a crazy, I don't know why he did that. I think he wanted Leo to jump or something. I don't know. Light is up 2-0, and it's this is the Leo video, so y'all know what happens. Whoa! That falling up air by Light was insane. Nair dash attack, down tilt. Oh, I like the neutral air dodge read. I probably, like, I'll feel like a lot of people will neutral air dodge there. Ouch, Arsene. Is he dead? He made that? That was crazy. What a recovery by Light, holy shit. What a drag down by Leo. Punished, wasn't plus enough. There's the Rebels guard. Light was doing such a great job, especially games 1 and 2, of not letting Leo's Rebels guards really matter. Beautiful movement there. Tried to read like an aerial or something, didn't get it. And you know what's terrifying? Leo won this tournament, right? Spoilers. Leo won the tournament. And he's not using one of the most important Joker techs to overcome one of the biggest weaknesses, which is footstool gun. Except I lied, and he fucking tried. He tried to footstool gun this Fox at a shield right here. Right here. He also tried to footstool before, but missed. So he's trying to footstool gun at a shield. He just missed a little bit. And that's terrifying because footstool gun kills people at a shield. So Leo's learning that, which is kind of scary. I think I tweeted it. What did I tweet? Leo went for footstool gun. The end might be near. Like, it's, dude, I'm gonna lose every time if he does that. Yeah, I mean, Light playing really well here, right? He has a huge lead. I legitimately was like, damn, Light's gonna 3-0 him. That's crazy. Which I wanted because I was like, I feel like Mute will do better versus Light than versus Leo. Especially in this case when it was like, you know, Leo's becoming game 5. Also, just as a reference, Light does this wrong. When you are waiting out Arsene on the Angel platform, you're not supposed to wait the whole time, because if you wait more than half of the Angel platform time, your invincibility starts becoming less. So you need to wait half the time, and then you have the most amount of invincibility still, and then you run at Leo. Just so y'all know, just a random tidbit, super important. The thing that's interesting about this tournament is Leo won, but he didn't fight Tweaker Spargo, which obviously could have given him more trouble. It still makes me look forward to the future, but like, he did tell me that I was like, if he ran into Akala, he would have gone Byleth. What a fucking forward smash by Light to hit the Rebels guard. Again, Light also went back to the basics edge trapping sometimes of just like using Nair. Like, he's using back air and dash attack and also forward smash. Ouch, Arsene. Light doing the lasers there was so smart. what, again, a grab, like double grab, side B on the landing. Kind of obvious. I'm surprised Light didn't shine. And he's dead. He's gonna die. Because he's either getting back aired, yeah, and if he side B'd, he just would have countered the up B, so. Again, Fox a light character, so he didn't get hit by the up throw up air that we saw Kazuya get hit by. And again, 99 to 25. And then Leo's down tilt doesn't hit that, actually. So I was actually thinking this. I think because Fox is above the ledge, if you don't get hit by like a lingering like move that comes out towards the stage, like a Pikachu F tilt or something, that this should invincibly grab the ledge because he's above the ledge technically, right? Look at the fuck where that invincible ledge grab is. I was wondering why this always works. Look how far that 2-frame is. Fox is broken.
But Fox's recovery.
And like, look at this. This could have been the game. If Light realized that he was getting sent to the left, that could have been game. This could have been the tech chase that led to the game. But he ran the wrong way. Gets caught on the ledge there. I think Light meant to drop through side B, but, or maybe he meant to like fast through the platform initially. And then recovers high, misses the forward smash, doesn't recognize that he could have got the hit. Mix-ups. That air dodge was so good. I love that moment. So he gets nared. The gun, tether cancel into double jump air dodge was crazy. And then double back air, but gets the parry. No one's ballsy enough to parry it except for Leo. And then the air dodge, then the back air, and then the sickest edge guard of the tournament. Sorry, let's give the full context. I'm sorry, I ruined the moment. What a beautiful forward air. An amazing comeback by Leo. Again, if Light tech this, Leo could have up-beat, he would have recovered, Light would have recovered, and then it would have been a continued game. Or maybe he would have gone for like fast fall up air, something after grabbing the ledge. I don't know, who knows? But crazy sequence. And then we go to, honestly, other than these the losers 8th sets, which was Tweak versus Gluto and Spargo versus Akala, this was the worst single game of the top 8. By worst, I mean like the worst beating. Like Leo fucked him up this game. As far as I remember, it was like bad. Doesn't he lose like 2 stocks in like half a second? But yeah, interesting. So like this is the same side B, but because it's a little lower, he doesn't invincibly grab the ledge. So when his 2-frame, it's actually vulnerable. So yeah, really, really important to remember that 2-frame thing for Fox, because I didn't realize that until I was watching the set. Grab back throw. Wow. 85% with now attacked on like extra 10 or whatever. Down air. That down air was beautiful. Will you still love me when I'm no longer... I don't know why that song popped in my head, but like, I love this down air. It was so clean. Bah. Joker's non-arson down air is actually so sick. Big fan. And then he just fucks him up again. Gets the get up attack. Light wanted momentum. I don't blame him. Pivot grab, back throw. There's tether cancels. He's feeling it. The slingshot in the middle of it. Air dodge. Fox's recovery's kind of crazy. He got the forward smash. Oh, the neutral get up. That's so hard. But like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's basically how this game went. I'm just gonna skip to game 5 because I think it ended up being a... Oh no, it wasn't a 3-stock. Because he upgunned, right? But then he immediately dies. But this game 5 was hot as fuck. While we're here, I'm gonna run an ad and gonna remind you should become a member. $1, $5, or $10. It's basically like a Twitch sub. You get the Discord, the emotes, the badges. I'll give you discounts on my Metafy. You get to play me in a setup. It's a $5 or $10 membership, and I would just really appreciate it. Free agent life kind of hard. I would appreciate it. Full hop nair on the full hop of Fox. That was so good. Can you lock off footstool gun? I don't know what you mean by lock. And yeah, that was a great drag down here. So earlier in the set, we saw that a drag down dare up smash or up air, drag down up air up smash didn't work, but Leo was much closer to the ground there, so it ended up working. Oh, it tries to up B, but Light ends up air dodging through it and getting a punish. Gunstorm. He even got the back air read there. And he's just reading every single thing Light wants to do, whether it's aggression, defense, every single thing. Right now, Leo is right. This does turn around a little bit in the game, but again, Light gets that too. He's grabbing neutral get-ups. He almost killed him. Oh, beautiful reading the double jump by Light. Light's just not letting him out of the corner. Oh, fair bear by Leo. Leo's so good. So gets this is the same advantage, right? Gets the up tilt, understand, like maybe knows that it's gonna drop out, so he's ready to dash forward for the fucking directional air dodge, and then gets fair because he's fucking crazy, because Leo's the best goddamn player in the world. Down throw back air, ouch, side B, ouch. I actually really love the up gun there. Like I'm very critical of up gun, right? But that was an incredible way to use it. And then if he was right there and like parried the side B, that would have been a parry down smash or something. Nice nair up smash by Light. Again, 101 to 0, totally possible. And actually, I wish Light did something different here. So the bear fair is totally fine, but I really think he could have like even more balls to the walls this and just gone for fair bear and then like mash jump to try to like above Leo to try to footstool him. Like it's not guaranteed. It's not like Smash 4 where you get fair guaranteed footstool, but I feel like Leo could not have up B'd and made it back. He needed to double jump, and so he could have got the footstool on the double jump, in my opinion, because then he loses his double jump there trying to get extra aggressive. Or he could have done like jump nair if he was scared of the up B, jump nair, and then it would have hit, and then he could have up B'd, and then Leo would not have been able to recover. So I really think that would have been better, but he does just get bear into fair and then just jumps backwards and just recovers. He just wants to recover. He tries to get aggressive there, doesn't have a double jump, and he's off stage, and then Leo goes for the down air to finish it out with the reverse 3-0 on the best player in the United States. Great fucking set. Amazing set. And those were two amazing sets by the #1 player in the world, MKLeo. Again, he ended up beating Mutace in grand finals, but I'm going to highlight the winning set of Mutace against Leo in the Mutace video, and I don't want to go over that much of the same matchup. So yeah, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Pikachu busted.